What do you mean?
I'm in not a similar situation to this in a minute. And I know we spoke about that a couple of weeks ago.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'm really fucking scared of breaking other people's hearts. I just have a horrible track record.
But Jack, listen, that's the risk of being alive. That's the risk of... Listen, a life well lived is a broken heart. And actually, you know, to me, our ability and capacity to heal comes from a broken heart's pieces being amassed together again. To be broken again. We don't get through life without a broken heart. I cannot. It just... It's happening! It's happening right now! That's being alive! Watching the news, if you're open to it and not a sociopath, should break your heart! It doesn't anymore because people are like tuned out at anything real. The goal of life is to walk purposefully with as open-heartedness as you can and taking, you know, I got into a bit of an Instagram war with somebody because I did, because somebody posted, protect your, it was on the graffiti thing, protect your H-E-A-R-T, and so the art was emphasized, but it was a double, you know, but also heart. And of course, you know, I get all provocative. I was like, no, don't protect your heart. We're not here to protect our hearts. That's what I was engineered to do in my 20s. It got me nowhere. It kept me only in my own insular world and kept me from taking any kind of risk that meant anything. The heart is, our being is a completely renewable resource. It actually grows new cells by being broken. If you're not putting yourself out there, there is no capacity for growth, empathy, change, development, transformation, possibility. So it's not about protect your heart. Bullshit! Don't protect it! Put it out there and let it get cut off! Cut it off! Put it out there again! I'm not saying put it out there to people who aren't deserving of it, who haven't earned your trust and respect. I'm not saying be, you know, cavalier about it, people. To be walking on this earth, whatever time we have, is not to leave thinking it was all here. You gotta give it away. That's just some weird connection with what we think love is. That we're being saved by meeting another person, but then they break up and I'm destroyed by it. That's the mythology of our, you know, Eros connection to that kind of love. Really great partnership involves Eros love, but it's really about two whole people coming together. Anyway, I digress, but I think that sometimes our own distortion about protecting ourselves comes from that. You just got to give it away. You just got to keep giving it away. And if you do, we can only do our best in trying to be mindful about it, but that doesn't mean you're still not going to make mistakes and break hearts even when you're trying to be mindful. Look, I work with thousands of people. Try to be mindful in my interactions with everyone. I often don't do the best job. I'm always thinking, I could have handled that better. Not teaching so much, but like, you know, just in my interactions with employees and in teaching sometimes. But like, always, I could have been more open-hearted. I could have given more away. That's the real call of people. So, it's actually, Jack, supports again what I'm telling Haley, which is, in your own being scared about sharing that part, trying to protect somebody else, you're not serving you or the other person. There you go. It's actually feeding back into the part of you that is the part that we're trying to correct.
I know, it's
yeah,
so
isn't it? It's so weird, right?
It's so fucked, which is the thing I'm most scared about.
Yeah.
I'm done with. I want to be done with that.
Yeah.
And now I can feel myself like shutting down because of the like massive possibility of opening up.
But Jack, the fact that you're able to articulate it, talk about it, share it with strangers and people who love you, also means that you have an awareness around it. Most people don't. They shut off and it's done. And so then the next step would be you share that with someone. Hey, look, this is how I feel, and I'm also scared of this. Oh, wow, that's really like foreign. Nobody does that. But that's the way in. And then you might see that this person, she might say the same thing. Oh my God, I feel the same way. This is really scary. Do we want to take the leap? Maybe we don't. Okay. All right. I'm so moved by that conversation. I cannot handle it. I really am like, that's really it, people. For the young 20-somethings, I mean, a part of it is a learning curve. I'm not poo-pooing your age, but as I've gotten older, I just like, it's just all about giving it away as much as you can. There's nothing else. There's nothing else really to hold on to. And it's not just giving it away to the people that, you know, we like. Let me just end with that. It's giving it away to strangers. It's giving it away in interactions with people where you normally self-protect. It's being able to look somebody in the eye and say hello. It's being able to compliment a stranger and say, you look really handsome, or you're beautiful, or what do you do? It's able to give somebody $1 on the street if they need it. That's really why we're here.